Hi everyone, my name is Nico and I'm BCM222 student. Today I'll be talking about the social justice that is an issue that is happening in Colombia where the distribution of wealth, opportunities and privilege within society has been negligent by the government and how the celebrities and important people around the world and from Colombia are using the social media channels to tell the world what is happening in the country. So the first thing is the quality that produce, harassment, lack of understanding, and disadvantage. So this is the issue what's happening in Colombia with the president. He want to propose a tax reform, right? Saying that the working and middle class they should pay a 19% tax on services like water and gas. People didn't like this, so they decide to go out on the street and then do a protest against the government and this abuse of power. However, when the protests started and everything started getting out of control, people start asking him, hey, like how do you want to increase a reform as a solution, right? When, for example, Colombia, the inequality in Colombia between men and women regarding work is huge, and Colombia is the 25th on the list of countries with the most poor income in the world. So people were not happy with this. They went on the streets. They started using the social media channels. And then, for example, there is an interview that was posted on Twitter, so people could see what he meant by the tax reform and how the people were against it. Then, once people start protesting and the police start attacking the citizens, for example, someone like Justin Bieber, who on Instagram has more than 176 million people, he started responding, "Please pray for the people of Colombia." So he knew what was happening there, but he needed to share this with the world. So his followers and everyone around the world will go to Colombia and start carrying this. The sources that I use to do this visual essay and understand the importance of the social media during this protest was Emotions and the Power of Social Media and The Power of Social Media. Two different books that really helped me to go through to all this process. So for example, on Twitter, we found the most famous singer in Colombia right now using his Twitter and Instagram, making sure that everyone was aware of the news and then targeting CNN so the news can go to Colombia and cover these issues. So the 1st of May was when the protests started against the government. They started getting a bit of control. Police started attacking the citizens, right? So then what they did is this went out of control. So it wasn't just the protest against the tax reform, it was an issue between police and citizens. So this is a video, for example, of the abuse from the police. This is the 5th of May in Colombia. But then what the celebrities did is they start calling and using Instagram to do lives with the people that were on the protest and then share it with all the followers. So for example, this guy who is from Puerto Rico, a very famous singer, he called one of the persons that was protesting at that time. And then more than 90,000 viewers were on his Instagram looking and being aware of what was happening in Colombia, which I mean is a very sad, but it was an amazing tool for everyone around the world to know, all right, so what they're saying in the media, it is actually happening. So this is how the local news are showing, nothing with the protest. But when you check the news around the world, everything is about Colombia. So they are aware of what happening, the protesters, the issues. And then this is all because the celebrities, as I mentioned before, they start sharing everything. So this case is Shakira, which is one of the most famous singers around the world, or Falcao, which is a very famous soccer player as well, calling for assistance through their social media channels. Then when you go Twitter, for example, it was the creation of SOS Colombia. So when you scroll down on Twitter, you will be able to see everyone that it has been involved in the protest sharing news, sharing stories. So because the media doesn't want to show anything, this is the most important um, platform that people can use to understand what is happening in Colombia. Then again, back to the famous people going through social media. So like we went to a point that even Demi Lovato, who is an American singer, she was sharing and using her Instagram to let the people know what's happening. And then everyone start being aware. And then now everyone is asking and helping and making sure that's happening. So this is what happened after 6 days. The protests they have been going now for a month, but again, now we have the human rights and everyone involved in Colombia trying to find a solution between the people and the government. And this is because these celebrities have really taken the time to support the citizens and let the world know, hey, we need help. So we really appreciate what they have done and the way that they've been using the social media channels. All I would like to say at the end is like no more inequality. We really need a change in this country, and hope you guys understand and hope you guys can check the Instagram, Twitter, or whatever social platform you want, and then just have a read of what is happening there. Thank you again. Hope you guys like it and hope you guys understand how powerful are the social media channels.